Women are known to be very emotional creatures, but there is one emotion that they have for men that makes them completely lose it. And in this video, I'm going to reveal exactly what that is. But first, we need to start with understanding why women actually care so little about what you do for them. See, most guys believe that impressing a woman will get them a woman. The reality is that it has the opposite effect. Most women don't even care about your looks or your status or how much money you make. They really don't care about any of that superficial stuff. And that's where 90% of guys go wrong when it comes to attracting women. You see, most guys try to impress a woman by getting her flowers, by buying her expensive gifts, or taking her to fancy places. But the reality is that these things only work if you already have an emotional connection with the woman. Because here's the thing, women don't actually care about the gift itself. All women secretly care about is how the man who gives them the gift feels about giving the gift. And most men don't understand that. A perfect example of this is the guy that takes a girl out to an expensive restaurant. He dresses up real nice and he orders her the most expensive bottle of wine and the best food on the menu. But what he doesn't realize is that she's sitting there thinking, wow, this guy spent all this money on me because he wants to impress me. So from her perspective, the guy is not worthy of her time because he is only trying to impress her and win her over. And that's not something that she respects. Now, some guys might say, well, then what do you suggest? Well, the solution is simple. Instead of putting so much effort into impressing her, just relax and be yourself. Women don't want a man that tries too hard. They want a man that is confident in himself and comfortable with who he is. A lot of women are turned off by guys that try too hard. They want a man that's relaxed and comfortable in his own skin. This is the reason why women love jerks. They seem more confident, more sure of themselves. And because of that, they come across as more masculine. See, a truly confident man is someone that knows his worth and doesn't feel the need to prove anything to anyone, especially not a woman. Listen, you can take a girl to all the fancy places in the world, but if you don't have an emotional connection with her, she'll never sleep with you. That's just how women work. They may be physical beings, but their heart is ruled by emotions. The fact is, there is nothing that turns a woman off more than a man that tries too hard. It makes him look insecure and desperate, and no woman wants to be with a man like that. In fact, most women would rather be with a guy that's a little bit rough around the edges, a guy that's not afraid to show his masculine power, because they know that deep down inside, he's a man that knows how to take care of business. Think about it. If a woman really likes you and suddenly you start acting like a clown, doing silly things to make her laugh, where does that leave your masculinity? Acting like a clown leaves no room for respect. And without respect, there can be no love. The truth is that women love it when a man knows how to balance his masculinity and his femininity. But now let's get back to the topic at hand. There is one emotion that women are loyal to above all else, and that is Stoicism. You see, Stoicism is a form of inner strength. It's the ability to stay calm and level-headed no matter what life throws at you. And women love it when a man displays this type of inner strength. Why? Because it reminds them that he's a man that can handle anything. And that's exactly what every woman wants in a man. Someone that she can rely on, someone that she can trust to protect her and lead the way. A man that stays calm and level-headed in the face of adversity is a man that exudes confidence. He's not afraid of whatever situation he's in, and he knows that he can handle it. And that's the kind of man that women want to be with. Think about it. Would you rather be with a man that panics and runs away from his problems, or a man that faces his problems head on and deals with them? Of course, you would want to be with the latter. That's the kind of man that women are naturally drawn to. In fact, one of the biggest turn-ons for a woman is when a man shows her that he is not afraid to stand up for himself or her. When a man stands up for himself, he shows her that he's got guts. He's not afraid to speak his mind or to defend himself. And that's the kind of man that women want in their life. A man that's not afraid to speak his mind. A man that's not afraid to stand up for himself or her. And when a man stands up for himself, he also shows her that he's not afraid to stand up for her as well. He's not going to let anyone push him around or treat him like dirt. And he's certainly not going to let anyone treat her that way either. And that's the kind of protection that every woman wants. Every woman wants a man that's not afraid to stand up for himself and for her. And the best way to show her that you're not afraid to stand up for yourself is by being stoic. Now, you may think that standing up for yourself means getting angry and starting a fight, but that's not what it means at all. In fact, anger is the opposite of stoicism. Anger is the emotion of a person that is weak. It's the emotion of someone that is losing control of themselves. And women hate it when a man loses control of himself. It turns them off completely because it shows that he's not strong enough to handle his emotions. So no, standing up for yourself doesn't mean getting angry. It means staying calm and collected and dealing with the situation at hand in a mature and rational way. It means not letting your emotions get the best of you and make you do something that you allow regret. It means being able to control yourself even when things are really tough. That's what it means to be stoic. And that's the kind of man that women want. Here's the bottom line. Women are not impressed by a man that's always worried about what they think. They want a man that's confident in himself and who knows how to take care of himself. They want a man that doesn't need their approval to be successful. They want a man that's stoic, a man that can stay calm and level-headed no matter what life throws at him. It's no secret that women love a man that's not afraid to stand up for himself. And the best way to show a woman that you're not afraid to stand up for yourself is by being stoic. So next time you're around a woman that you want to impress, remember these words. Don't try to be someone that you're not. Don't try to impress her with your looks, your status, or your money. Just be yourself. Be a man that's confident in himself. Be a man that knows how to take care of himself. Be a man that's stoic, and women will love you for it. Now, before you go, I want to make sure that you understand that this video was just a summary of what is taught in the full program. Each module in the full program goes deeper into each of these points and provides you with a ton of actionable advice that you can use immediately. Remember, you can always tell if someone is a real man or not by the way that they carry themselves. You see, it's not about being born with the silver spoon in your mouth. It's about creating your own opportunities and seizing them. It's about having the courage to pursue your dreams and the determination to make them a reality. And if you're willing to do that, then no one can stop you from becoming the man that you're meant to be.